Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Digging in, Nick.
Leading off tonight for Philadelphia, their designated hitter, number 5.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Here it comes. And he takes strike two.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Williams is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chip Jones. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Mark Reynolds. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a flare out toward right center. Number 21 trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Throw won't get him. Now in the box, number 17. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Tough slider down low for a strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 21 is there, and the side is retired. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the A's, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Herrera ranging back at the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Starling Marte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. And he takes a called strike one. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A line shot to third base, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 1-0 count. Here it is. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in, Justin Bohr. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Has a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's safe. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Another first inning RBI.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First offering on its way. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 18.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Standing in, Andrew Knapp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. After it is Marte, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Choo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Fowler on the move. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Nick Williams. Low for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Bullet back up the middle, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Hernandez.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the two-hole hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way to left center. Fowler is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pereira's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dustin Fowler.
Fielder, Dustin Fowler.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 21. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Crawford is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mark Reynolds. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 21 ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Striding in once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.P. Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Lowry relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is digging in to try it again. Jed Lowry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Lowry around second, headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Digging in, Starling Marte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. On the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. So striding in, Matt Olson hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 17 will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he's out. Ready once again, Nick Williams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Lifted the other way out to left center. Fowler on the move. He's there and records the first down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Striding into the box, Chip Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Mark Reynolds.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there, 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu on the run. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Line towards center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Justin Bohr looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pereira is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded back up the middle. Now from the home of the A's since 1968 to look at the Oakland Coliseum tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball, and it comes your way next. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Chip Jones. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the A's, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Number 17 moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Starling Marte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Mark Reynolds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Coming to the plate now, number 17. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Piscotty moving to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. Reynolds rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Striding into the box, Andrew Knapp. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a 310 clip. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Manny Parra enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. 3-0 now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Williams. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The 1-0 delivery. That misses. 2-0.
2-0 to a good hitter, bases loaded. Look, this is where you got to really execute your pitch and keep it down. Try to minimize the swing down in the zone.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Now in the box, Chip Jones. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2 from the stretch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Stephen Piscotty.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard toward first. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And that misses for ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Way to get dirty. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's the Panda. Pablo Sandoval.
Third baseman, Pablo Sandoval.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting eighth.
Stepping in, Dustin Fowler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. Digging in now, number 21. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. In now, Mark Reynolds. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Number 37 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 37.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1. This one's flared toward left center. Fowler moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. And oh no. Pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Weak chopper up the line. That rolls foul for strike one. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. This is pulled into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew Knapp. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he takes ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken there by Lowry, and the 2-out threat will not come to. Digging in to try it again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Jed
Hit hard up the middle. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Starling Marte.
In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. Liner towards second. That's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second. Lowry is on his way home, but he'll be in there with a double. So digging in now. Matt Olson.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Has a look. Now the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game. Stephen Piscotty swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Justin Bohr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here. The throw will go to third. And no advance. It's ball one. Look out. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Standing in, J.P. Crawford. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in. Quickly.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Nick Williams is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2 from the stretch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Crawford rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will score the run from second to make this a 5-3 game now. Ready for another chance. Chip Jones. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Piscotty is there, 1 away. The relay throw, and he is in there. Here's Mark Reynolds. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that leading off the inning, Pablo Sandoval, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Pablo Sandoval.
Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Dustin Fowler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. And the runner from second is in to score. Now a 6-4 ball game. Here's Jed Lowry now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Lowry.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez moving to his right. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Starling Marte.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He hit a sac fly earlier. Adam Morgan. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Number 46.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. That's popped up. Morgan is there for it. And that retires the side. Ready once again, number 17. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Left fielder.
Fly ball 17. Out toward left center field. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Knapp. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example. Man, this at bat has changed quickly from.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So stepping in, Stephen Piscotty. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Stephen Piscotty.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Line drive to center field. Pereira patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in, Justin Bohr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Herrera at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Stepping into the box, Pablo Sandoval. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Austin Fowler.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute.
Now batting, number 21. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Digging in and looking for more. J.P. Crawford. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Nick Williams.
Nick Williams.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. In there, a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hernandez.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready for another chance. Chip Jones.
Chip Jones.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score from third is the tying run. It's a 7-7 game. Here's Mark Reynolds. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 home to Reynolds. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Hit on the ground out to short.
Jed Lowry.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. The bats here with a double. Pat Neshek. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1 ball, no strikes.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Matt Olson. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder.
after